So it's important to connect. It's important to allow yourself to come with an open mind. I always say come with an open mind. Allow your head to release here and allow your shoulders to relax. When you have it, I want you to work your hands to the right side. Maybe press your hip towards the left side and allow your head to relax. Noticing your breath, has it changed? And if you have Ujjayi breath, I want you to connect with that Ujjayi breath. Taking one more breath here. And then walk your hands to the left side and your right hand followed. Maybe that right hip and the hip goes over to the right. Releasing your head, relaxing your neck, and go within. Just being cognizant of your movement and allowing your shoulders to relax. Taking one more breath here. Walk your hands forward. Notice your breath. And then tuck your toes under. I want you to bring both legs to the right side and draw your hip on the mat. We're going to bring our forearm on that hip. So keep the knee bent. Lower, just hovering towards the mat. Inhale left. Exhale lower. Inhale left. Feel your side body. Lower. Finding your breath. Inhale left. Exhale lower. Inhale left. Straighten the bend the right leg rather. Bring it behind you. Straighten the left leg. And go into a modified wild thing. Feel your shoulders. Maybe the right heel comes down. Find that length. Find your breath. Then exhale. Bring the right forearm on the mat. The left forearm on the mat. Coming into your forearm plank. Rock forward and back. And allow your core to engage. Again, remember your breath is important. At any point in time, if it gets too much, you can always come to your knee. One more breath here. Then exhale. Roll over to the right forearm. Bend both knees and stack. Start from here. Finding that length, we're going to inhale the left hand, reach high. And lift the hip. Lift the hip and the knee. Lower. Inhale, lift. Squeezing up. Lower. Inhale, lift. Lower, inhale, lift, lower, inhale, lift. One more time, lower, hold it here for a little bit. Inhale, lift. And then the last one, you bring the left leg behind the right one, right leg straight. Then inhale the left hand, reach forward. Notice your right shoulder. If you tend to have tightness on the shoulder, just notice your breath. Allow your shoulders to relax. And take one more breath here. Come back into the forearm plank. Notice your shoulder. I often get a question, how is my shoulders? The strength from the forearm is going to help allow your shoulders to release. Now start to walk your legs towards the elbow. Being mindful we haven't started, and come into your Dolphin Pose. The hamstring gets love, the shoulders get love. Relax your head, look towards your knee, and lengthen the spine. Continue to breathe in and out from the nostril. Relax the face. I know we're just starting. Relax the shoulder. At any point in time, you can always come out from a pose. Can you walk the legs a little bit in? If you've gained space. If not, it's okay. Lengthen the spine. Continue to relax the head and draw the shoulder away from the ears. Breathe in and out. Finding that length. Relax the face, relax the shoulder. Now, come into the hands. Keep the hands where it is. Push your heels into the mat. Feel that yumminess on the legs. Take one more breath. Exhale, forearm comes back on the mat like nothing happened. If you like your hamstring, you will do this and commit to it. Inhale, coming back into those hands. Draw your shoulders away from the ears. Take all the time you have in the world. As you exhale, forearm comes back on the mat. Breathe into it. If you breathe, it's easier. If you're not breathing, of course, it's challenging. Take one more breath here. Inhale. Come back into those hands. Push those hands. Reach your heels down. Maybe lift your toes. Lift your toes off the mat. The heels press in. The hamstring opens a little bit more. Exhale. Coming back into those forearm with gratitude. And then walk your leg back into the forearm plank. We're still warming up. So finding that length. Belly pose in, rib cage in. Roll over to the right side, right forearm on the mat. Stack the leg, inhale the left hand, reach up. Notice your shoulder. So important, finding that length, finding the breath. Come back to center, push into those forearm, finding that length. We prepare for the summer. And then exhale, bring the left forearm on the mat. Stacking the right leg on top of the left. Inhale, the right hand reach up. Drawing that shoulder away from the ear, so important. Lifting the left hip. Feel the obliques. They're the tighter core muscles to work on, but we can get to it. Taking one more breath here. Exhale, forearm back on the mat. Finding your length. Rise up like the warrior that you are into your plank. Roll forward and come into forearm, low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Noticing your breath. Look towards the left shoulder. Look to the right shoulder. Release the neck. Then inhale back to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great job. Just hold your downward dog here. Spread your hands shoulder width apart. We're going to do a little nice push-up. So your hands are shoulder width apart. Keep your legs where they are. Get comfortable and bend the elbow to the side. Head reaches towards the earth. Inhale, straighten the arms. I want you to shake the head. Yes, I can do this. Here we go for 4 more. Elbow bent. Inhale it up. Exhale. Inhale it up. Exhale. Inhale it up. Exhale. Inhale it up. Last time, commit. Lowering, finding your breath, and straighten your arm. You got it. Keep your left hand on the mat and take your right hand towards the left ankle. Look through the left armpit. Smile. Exhale the right hand down. Push again into those hands. Push the mat away. The left hand, right ankle. Maybe you catch, maybe you touch. Just stretch those body, front body. Take in one more breath. Exhale the left hand down. Inhale, energize, and take the right leg up. Noticing your breath. Hug that knee towards the forehead. Maybe it touches round in here. Inhale, sweep the right leg to the sky with breath. Exhale, hug the knee to the chest. Inhale, sweep the right leg to the sky. For 3, 2, 1. Hug the knee to the chest. 3, 2, 1. Look between the hand and bring the right leg in between the hand. I love yoga. Left hand down. Inhale, draw your arrow like an arrow and take the right hand up. Notice your left leg. Go notice your right leg. Push into that hand and open the heart. Stretch out. Keeping your left leg honest. Now inhale. We're going to pull the right hand back and bring the right hand to the left leg and take the left hand overhead. Lengthen the spine. Continue to sink in. Feel your shoulder. Noticing your right knee. Stay committed. Take one more breath in. Inhale, rise. High lunge. Crescent lunge. Taking a big breath in, bring the hands, cat kiss the hands towards the rib cage. Inhale, sweep the hands to the sky and cat kiss the arm. I want you to focus on your arm, but notice your legs become stronger. We're going to go for 5 more, 2 more rather. One more time. Noticing your breath, taking the hands all the way to the sky. As if you're making a silly circle, but a silly circle in a good way. One more time for good measure. I know I say 5 times. Bring the hands and then reach the hands all the way up. Exhale the hands down. Great job. Plant the hands on the mat. Take the right leg all the way up. 3-legged dog. Bring that right leg behind the left one. So commitment is key. Stay here. Taking a big breath in, we're going to lower the elbow towards the rib cage. Inhale it up. We're doing 2. Lower down. Release the right leg. Open up into your up dog or cobra. Front of the body, look to the left shoulder. How is the left shoulder? Look to the right shoulder. Come back into plank. Great job. Exhale, downward dog. Stay here. Continue to push those hands in the downward dog. Take the left leg to the sky. Yeah, square the hip. Allow your shoulders to release. Exhale, draw that knee towards the forehead. Rounding here, feeling your back body. Inhale, take the left leg to the sky. Notice your left leg and notice your right leg. Exhale, hug that knee towards the forehead, towards the nose, rounding here. Inhale, take that left leg to the sky. Lengthen the spine. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Bring the knee towards the nose, round. Find your shoulder. Find your right leg for 3, 2, 1. Bring that left leg in between your hand mindfully. Extend the right leg back, bend the left leg. Right hand stays. Inhale, left hand reach up. Open the heart. Connect with your breath again. Push into the right hand. Broaden across the chest. Allow your shoulders to release. A little smile goes a long way. When you find yourself frowning, you have no control but to breathe into the tightness in the body. Taking one more breath in. Then the left hand is going to bring you up. The left hand to the right leg. And the right hand reach all the way up. Open. Finding the right leg. Finding your shoulder. Noticing your breath. Breathe in. Front body, left knees bent. Finding your hip, your shoulder. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. The left hand joins with the right hand in your high lunge. Exhale. Cat kiss the arm towards the rib cage. Open your heart. Sweeping the hands forward. Reach up. Exhale. Hug it in. Inhale. Reach high. Exhale. Squeeze. Bending that left leg. Inhale it all the way up. Exhale with a smile. You draw in. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, squeeze in. 2 good ones. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, hands reach up. Lengthen. Exhale the hands to the mat. Frame the front foot and take the left leg back and up. 3-legged dog. You know the drill now. Bring the left leg behind the right one. Finding yourself in the plank position. Breathe in and breathe out. 2 yogi push-up. Elbow hugs 90 degrees as you look forward. Inhale, come up. Lower elbow. Upward facing dog. Releasing. Feel your warmth. Feel your strength. Downward facing dog. Stay here in the downward facing dog. So I want you to be cognizant of your movement, but I want you to more importantly be cognizant of your breath. Your breath is so important. If you're not breathing, you're not doing the yoga practice. So movement with breath. Here we go. Inhale, take the right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Relax the shoulder. Now, you can stop at any point in time. Bring that right leg behind the left. Quietly, inhale, rise. While thin, open the chest. Find length. Find breath. So from here, we're going to lift on up, open the heart. Maybe you take it into a back bend. Yeah? Coming into wheel. Be cognizant of that right leg, the one that brought you up. So find your breath. Open the heart. We're going to take our time to return into that 3-legged dog. That's why I have my right heel down, or up rather than down. Turn your left hand if you're in the wheel. Maintain the integrity on your back body. Bring your right hand down and sweep the right leg up. Great job. Right knee, right elbow, hug it in, squeeze it in. Right knee to the left elbow, finding your breath. Inhale, the right leg reach high. Extend. Right leg draws towards the nose and bring your right leg in between the hands. Inhale, sweep the hands all the way to the sky. Finding your length, finding your breath. Reach the hands behind you, interlace the hand, draw knuckles down, shoulder away from the ears. Continue to find yourself in that high lunge, releasing any tension here. Lean forward, inhale. Find that exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Noticing your shoulder, square the hip. And we're going to take the right hand forward. Bend the left leg, catch. Then inhale, dancer's pose. Another back bend. Finding your breath. Finding your shoulder. If you fall, so what? You start over. Now, mindfully, release the left leg back. Warrior 2. Virabhadrasana 2. Noticing your breath. Peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Noticing your shoulder. Coming back to warrior 2. Right elbow, right knee. Extended side angle. Noticing your breath. Noticing that left leg. Come back to warrior 2. Peaceful warrior. Warrior 2. Half moon pose. Right hand down, left hand reach high. Option to catch that left leg as I wobble and bind. Each day is different. Noticing as you draw the belly in. I'm using a block on my right hand for a little bit more stability. Finding your breath. Exhale, release the left leg to meet with the right. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. Tailbone under, belly pose in. Inhale, rise up. mountain pose. Yeah, you start to feel that yoga is not just, you're just moving your body. You can see how much sweaty I have gotten already. Keep reaching those hands up. It's a good way to cool the body. Finding that length. Finding the tailbone under. Exhale. Hinge from the hip. Forward fold. Relax the head. Maybe the knee is slightly bent. Relax the shoulder. You deserve it. So allow yourself to connect. Breathe in and out. You can bring the hands behind your calf and continue to straighten your legs. But make sure you're breathing. You can get overheated, but I want you to also cool down right away with your breath. Inhale. Relax the head. Relax the shoulder. Plant the hands on the mat. Step the right leg back, way back. Left leg back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling yourself into your plank. 3 push-up. Elbow hug the rib cage. Inhale, pop yourself up. Find your core. Exhale. Breathe. Inhale. Come up. Exhale. Lower. This is your last one. Upward facing dog. Lengthen the spine. Top of that left leg and right leg. Allow your shoulders to lengthen. Exhale. Press back into plank. Just smile. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Make sure your legs and your hands are in alignment. Your hands are shoulder width apart. Maybe mat distance apart. Find your length. Inhale. Exhale, shoulder press. Elbow bend, head reaches towards the mat. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Only 5 we're going. 3, 4, and 5. Hold 5. Inhale up. Exhale, forearm on the mat. Just allow yourself to feel all that work you're doing on the shoulder. Release for some time, but don't collapse. Make sure you're working to lengthen. You can walk your legs in and breathe. Straighten your legs, feel your hamstring. Draw your belly in, rib cage in. Allow your neck to release, of course. Find your breath. Smile, because we have the left side to do as you draw yourself back into your downward dog. Inhale, float the left leg to the sky. Just stay here. Bend the knee, open. Take all the admiration to admire yourself in this weird dog as we flip into our wild thing. Moment by moment, take it easy on yourself. Do not compare yourself with anyone else. Lengthen. You can start to bring your right leg bend and the left hand reach down into your wheel pose. This is option 3. You can stay in that first option, nothing wrong with that. So noticing we did on the left leg, you can play here. You can play. We're going to slow motion, bring the right hand down, the left hand down, and then take the left leg up. Like nothing happened. Continue to work with your breath. Shoulder away from the ears. Draw that left knee towards the forehead. Allow your shoulders to relax. The left knee to left elbow. Hug it in, squeeze it in. Left knee to right elbow. Finding that length. Inhale, the left leg reach high. Notice. Inhale, exhale, knee to nose. And breathe and look between the hand. Place the left leg in between the hand. Inhale, rise up. Crescent lunge, high lunge. Noticing that right leg, noticing your back body sinking. Exhale, bring the hands behind you. Maybe you change your thumb orientation and draw the knuckles down. Open the heart, look up. Feel as you draw the ribcage in. Exhale, lean forward. Continue to find the length before you lift. Inhale, lift the right leg up into your warrior 3 variation. Notice what got involved. It is not your shoulder, but rather your limbs and your core. Extend the left hand alongside the ear. And then bend the right leg. Catch the instep of the right leg. Dancer's pose. Another back bend. Opening. Dance like no one is watching. Because if you fall, so what? Continue to work on your breath. Inhaling. Exhaling. Now savor the experience as you come into warrior 2. Mindfully. Open the hands. Sink in. Feel your legs. Exhale. Peaceful warrior. Reverse warrior. Noticing your shoulder. Finding your length. Coming back to warrior 2. Commitment is key as you tuck the tailbone under. Exhale, left forearm on the mat. Right hand reach across. Finding your shoulder extending. Fill up and release with the exhale. Inhale back to warrior 2. Shoulder away from the ears. Finding that length. Peaceful warrior. Back to warrior 2. Half moon. Plant the left hand down. Inhale, lift the right leg up. You can use a block on the left hand and reach the right hand up. And maybe this is where you are. Or you bend the right leg, catch it, and open. Noticing any similarity with this pose and the dancer's pose. Finding the length. Finding your breath. Release the right leg. The right leg meets with the left as you bend the left leg. Back into your chair pose. Utkatasana. Feel the sensation, but breathe into it. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, rise up. Hands in prayer position. Allow yourself to smile. It's okay. You're doing great. Now, how are we doing? How are you doing? Are you feeling good? Hopefully so. We speed things up a bit because the class hasn't started. We're just starting now. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Finding the length. Exhale, forward fold. That was just a warm up. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Bend the knee, plant the hands on the mat. Step or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Elbow hugging the rib cage. Inhale, upward facing dog. Finding that length. Keep your up dog or cobra, whatever you have. It's okay. Bend the right leg. Squeeze and bring that right leg behind the left. Inhale, lift on up while thin. Noticing your breath. Come back into plank. Like nothing happened. Yogi push up. Upward facing. Stay here. Bend the left leg. Squeeze. As that left leg drops behind the right. While thin, open the heart. With a smile and with your shoulders connecting with your smile. Come back into plank. Stay here. Right knee, right elbow. Right leg back. Left knee, left elbow. Left leg back. Left knee, left elbow. Left leg back. Right knee, right elbow. Right leg back. Exhale, downward dog. Float the left leg all the way up. Energizing those hands. Knee to nose. Left leg in between the hands. Inhale, rise up. High lunge. Noticing your breath. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Frame the front foot, love on it. Push the right leg back. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Standing split. This is a big pose, as in you can take it into your handstand. If you're suffering from back bend here, just stay here and enjoy. So equally, you're opening, you're relaxing the head, and you're lengthening the spine. Prepare yourself for chair pose. As you inhale, right leg meets with the left and rise up into your chair. It is a detox flow class. Bring the hands in Anjali Mudra. Right elbow, right knee, thumb to sternum. You can stay here. You can bring the right hand down. Then inhale the left hand up. Opening through the belly, through the chest, and of course the shoulders. And with your smile, you are here and comfortable. Taking one more breath in. Inhale, rise. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Tailbone under, you got it. Inhale, rise up and sweep the hands all the way up. This is a great way to cool the body. Hands reaching up, legs are together, tailbone under. Squeeze that belly in, you got it. Finding that length, finding that smile. Breathe in, husa. Inhale. Exhale, hinge from the hip, forward fold. Bring your hands behind your calf, keep working on that movement, releasing the head towards the toes. Surrender here. Breathe in and breathe out. Allowing your shoulder and allowing your hips to reach to the sky. Bend the knee back to chair pose. Like nothing happened. Finding that length. Finding your breath. Hands in Anjali Mudra. Honoring your practice as you bring the left elbow outside of the right leg. Thumb to the sternum. Legs together. You can take it to your variation. The left hand comes down, the right hand reach high. Allowing your arms, allowing your hip, allowing your knee to find comfortable in the pose. Taking a big breath in. Coming back into your chair. Exhale, forward fold. Great job. Inhale, reaching the hands all the way up. Stay here. Finding that length. Hugging your legs in. Tailbone under. Feel your breath. Exhale, hinge from the hip. Forward fold. Shake the head yes if you're having fun. Shake the head no if you're not having fun. Yeah, there's always a mixture. Bend the knee, chair pose, one of my favorite poses and will always be. Finding that length. We're going to plant the hands on the mat. Yeah, for arm balance, bring the knee towards the armpit. Look forward. Then inhale, depending on what leggings you have, you might slip, but be careful and hug your knee in. Pick the leg one at a time. Remember, we worked on our shoulder to give us that arm strength. Whatever is making contact to the mat, this is what the strength comes in. So taking your breath in, smiling. If you fall, come back in. Taking your time, step back or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Noticing your breath. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Shoulder shrugs. Shoulder push up. Widen your hands. Elbow bend for 5. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Noticing 4. This is the last one. Stretch those hands and find yourself in your forearm. There is so many things to do here. But again, live by the moment by moment. Do a play by play. Taking a big breath in and a big breath out. Inhale, come back into those hands and sweep the left leg to the sky. Notice your breath. Left knee, left elbow, hug it in. Finding that breath to the right side. Squeeze it in. Then inhale, the left leg reach high. Exhale, knee to nose, round the back. Feel the warmth. Exhale, bring the left leg in between the hand. Inhale, rising up. Notice your breath. And bring the right leg to meet with the left. Quietly, inhale, bring yourself in Anjali Mudra. So we're going to do the right side again. Finding the length, inhale, hands reach up. Exhale, hinge from the hip. Forward fold. Relax the head. Relax the shoulder. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. Finding the length, making room for your arm balance. Plant the hands on the mat. Inhale, lift on up, Bakasana. Finding where you have that groove. Maybe lifting the bum seam, maybe straightening the arm. Step back or jump back or walk back. And find your Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing. Downward facing. Noticing your breath. Taking a big breath in. This time the right leg reach high. Exhale, the right leg in between the hand. Inhale, sweep on up. High lunge. Crescent lunge. Sink in. Feel your hip. Feel yourself. Opening the front body. Allowing the hip to settle. Exhale, frame the front foot. Inhale, lift that left leg up. Standing split. Take your time. You can use a block and continue to square the hip. Now, you can make it a dynamic pose. You can make it what feels comfortable. But wherever you are, allow yourself to have fun. Take one more breath here. Bring the left leg to meet with the right. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. Remember, it's a detox. We are detoxing and cleansing our body. Hands in Anjali Mudra. Maybe say a prayer or two. Maybe send a wish to India. Bring the left elbow outside of the right knee, thumb to sternum. Inhale, the left hand reach down, right hand reach up. Squaring the hip, feeling your lower back. Coming back to center. Inhale, rise up. Mountain pose. Keep those hands all the way to the sky. Continue to breathe in. Continue to breathe out. You got this. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. Anjali Mudra prayer. Right elbow left. Hugging in, squeezing in. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you bring the right hand down. Inhale, the left hand reach high. Pull that belly from the thigh and twist. It's a twist, rinsing out the toxins in the body. Finding your breath. Inhale, rise. Back to chair. Inhale, mountain pose, hands in Anjali Mudra. Keep the body still and find your breath. Inhale and exhale. You are stronger than you think. Find your breath. Inhale, sweep the hands all the way up. Look up. Maybe take a slightly back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen. You can take a break or you can come back into your left leg behind your head. Yeah? Yeah, just give it some love. The IT band, especially if you're a runner. This is amazing. From here, you're going to bring that left hand underneath the left leg. Yeah? Carry it as such. Maybe you're still rocking. Yeah? You're going to use the right hand. Catch the outer edge of the left leg. For a second or two, you're going to pretend like you don't have a left leg. You're going to bring that left leg like a backpack behind you and on top of your left shoulder. And one more breath, you're going to straighten that left leg and allow your gaze to be forward. Pulling and sitting towards the right hip, because remember I said pretend like you don't have a left leg. This is an advanced pose, I won't lie. But guess what? Remember, you are great and greatness attract greatness. Maybe you come into elephant trunk, lift the hip, and then lift the right leg. And you can even make a elephant trunk movement as I struggle in this pose. Lower the left leg back and press yourself into Skandasana. Well, we have the other side to do. That's the beauty. Yeah, greatness attract great. Rise back. Warrior 2, great movement. Draw the right hand inside the right leg. The left hand reach across. Finding your breath. Extended side angle. Variation B. Just smile. It's okay. Whether you wobble, whether you fell, no one is judging. I'm not taking any scores. You are fine. Coming back to Warrior 2. Straighten the right leg. Pivot at the right hip. Point the left leg forward. And come into Warrior 2 on this side. Again, find what feels good here. Finding that length. Straighten the left leg. Back is flat. The left hand reach forward and down to your chosen spot. Make sure that right leg is 60 degrees. You're not slipping and sliding. Take the right hand up. Triangle pose. Pull that rib cage in. Lift the sternum. You can thread the right hand and catch the left thigh and draw shoulder away from the ears. Continue to breathe in and out. Continue to find length. If you fall, so what? I'm not taking score. Just showing up on the mat, you are excellent. Finding that breath. Release the right hand to the sky. Bend the right leg and come back to Warrior 2. And you know you're going to be hot and great again. And drop it to the right side. Any expression on the face is great. Skandasana. Yeah, try to open the hip. We hold a lot of tension in the first chakra and allow your shoulders to blossom. You're going to pop your hip on the mat here and scoop that right leg. Bring it forward. Sit nice and tall. Find the length on your back body. Right hand supports the back. The left elbow outside of the right knee. So again, you can bind if you have the bind, but make sure the windows of the shoulders are open. You're not hunching your shoulder towards the ears. Doesn't serve us. You want to blossom like the flower that is booming, or blooming rather, in the springtime. Work with your smile. The smile also helps with the twist, trust me. It doesn't help if you're frowning or if you're going like, oh my God, is there a tough class? Coming back to center, hands reach high. Exhale, we float and we twist the other side. Remember, your breath is so important. Coming back to center, gaze forward. Enjoy this right leg. Hug it in. Cradle like a child. Again, try to sit up nice and tall. There's so many ways to cradle. You don't have to hold. You can just put your hands underneath your right leg and move the leg side to side. Yeah, finding your breath. And then inhale, the left hand comes outside of the right leg. Pick up the right leg, push it back and behind your shoulder. Your right hand becomes your right leg. Then inhale, take that right leg to the sky. It's a challenging pose. My right leg tends to be tighter. Finding your breath, pushing in and straightening that right leg. One day, it will have a voice of its own. Finding the length, release the right leg. Maybe you go for elephant trunk. Then inhale, lift the hip and point the toes. Maybe making an elephant sound. Coming back, bringing that right leg. Then inhale, lift back up into Skandasana. Inhale back to Warrior 2. Adjusting the legs, the hands. And then bring the left hand inside the left leg. Reach the right hand across. Feel your warmth. Feel your body. And come back to Warrior 2. Straighten both legs. Point the left leg inward. Adjust your legs. Finding that length. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hinge from the hip and fold. Interlace the hand and draw the knuckles forward. Allow your head to release. Allow your face to relax. Work with your breath here. And then release the hands. Walk your legs in. And then bend the knee. And come into prayer squat. Rock from left and right, right to left. And then find yourself. As you breathe, you lengthen. Pull the belly in. Release the neck and shoulder. Sit your bumsy on the mat. Lift your legs up, Navasana. Just for a moment. Finding your strength on your core. Cross the leg and come into easy pose. Remove any extra flesh. And then float the hands all the way to the sky. Look forward and then bow. Reach the hands forward. It's a great way to release the back. Breathe in. And reach the hands all the way up. We twist to the right side. Finding your breath. Inhale, hands reach up. And we twist to the left. Come back to center. Find whether you need a block to sit on or you rather lay on your back. And we come into final relaxation pose. If you have your right leg in front, you can change the cross to give both legs the same love. Bring the hands on top of the knee, open or close. And allow your face to completely relax. And often at time, we tend to have an expression in our face. And often at time, we can misread that expression. But I tell you what expression you can never mistake for anything is a smile. Yeah? When you are smiling, your eyes is equally smiling, your cheeks are puckered, and your shoulders drop because you're smiling. It's a natural phenomenon. But when you are frowning, instantly the muscles tense up. Try. So I find that there is more joy to smile than to frown. And why should I frown? Because I've been moving gracefully. I'm falling and dancing around. So why wouldn't I smile? I'm grateful to be here. Take a big breath in and sigh it out of the mouth. Inhale. Exhale, side out from the mouth. Bring the hands in front of the heart. Whether you're laying down or seated, you can still enjoy. I'm open to the new change, the new season, the growth, my body, my mind, my spirit. I'm open to the new growth. May my heart continue to love and cherish. Bring the hand to the third eyes, the wisdom, the intuition. May I continue to see the truth in me and in others, the wisdom in me and in others. Bring the hands to the top of the lips. May I continue to speak kindly of others as I speak kindly of myself. May I continue to speak the truth. May I continue to be of service using my voice. Reach the hands all the way up, honoring the founders of yoga, the family of yoga, the country of yoga, for all they have taught us. Bring the hands to the heart as we send them lots of love during this challenging time. Loka samasta sukhino bhavatu. May all being everywhere be free from all suffering. Peace, 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 peace. Namaste. Allowing yourself to bow in reverence. And gently warm up the hands. Feel where it's comfortable for you. Maybe the eyes, maybe the shoulders, maybe the belly, maybe the lower back. Energize, shine in it. Find the chi, and then bring to the eyes or back, wherever is comfortable. Just take a moment here before you stand up. Namaste. It feels fresh to open my eyes again. Adjust your eyes to the light in the room. Namaste.